What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our current spec build. Today's video is the first time I'm ever shooting from a phone because I'm so smart. Grabbed my GoPro case, made sure I had my handle, made sure I had my GoPro, made sure I had a fresh charge battery, SD card, spare batteries, mounts, everything. I left the screw that mounts the GoPro to the handle. Got my mic, got the mic receiver. How do you forget the screw? Yeah, neither here nor there. Super short update today. We actually have a couple things. Almost happiest moment. There are stairs here, assembled. I know you guys saw the treads last time, saw the risers. They were kind of scattered all about the house. There were some over there, some were here, some were up on the wall. Well, now they're assembled and you guys get a sneak peek inside. So we got the white oak for the treads with the painted white risers. So I am super excited for those to get installed. That's something I've been waiting for quite a while, as you guys know. So fingers crossed, maybe in the next few days would be awesome. The beam, we're building the beam. And it's a buddy of mine and myself that we're building it. And of course my scaffolding wasn't quite tall enough and I didn't have the safety guards, so I had to go buy new safety guards. And then I had my scaffolding wheels. This is a tip to you guys. If you own your own equipment or if you're renting it, do not leave your stuff near a contractor stuff. This is 100% my fault. We had a contractor who had their own scaffolding set up in the garage, and then we had broken down our scaffolding because we were done with it, but we didn't want to take it off site because we knew we had this project. So I stacked it in the garage, put all the jacks, all the pins, all the planks, put my wheels there. And I think when our contractor took their scaffolding, they took the wheels, not intentional, and I didn't realize it until my buddy calls me and he's like, dude, we don't have wheels. So had to go buy new wheels too. Little things that add money to your projects that you don't expect and that you can avoid. So yeah, do better than I did. Keep your stuff separate. And again, no fault to the other guys. They look just like every other set of scaffolding wheels in the world. No way to tell that they were mine. Question for you guys though. Plan was finish building that beam and we were gonna stain it. Is that what you would do, or would you go with paint? And if you were to paint it, what color would you paint that thing? And then I've got to get up there and I've got to build a bracket and a mount for the ceiling fan because I don't want to hang a big 84-inch ceiling fan from a faux built beam, right? I mean, that's all 1x material. So you got 1x12s on the sides, 1x8 in the middle, and it's all mounted to 2x4s that are all screwed into the trusses. So, I mean, it's secure, but still the thought of having an 84-inch ceiling fan hanging down from a 1x12 and a little bit of side to side, I don't know. I think about weird things like that and I don't love it. So I got to do that today. I'm going to build that bracket today and then we're going to come back tomorrow and work on finishing the beam. We've got the last of the sides up here on our counters, which you guys saw in the last video, which are now protected. We have wrapped the island and then put a sheet of 1/4-inch plywood on top of the island so we can still use it as a work table without risking damaging our finish. And we just did ram board on the other islands because, I mean, it's a flat space. If you've been in construction or if you've been in mechanics, you know flat spaces always end up having stuff on them no matter what. It happens. Painter was in late last night. Last night was Saturday, like 7 o'clock he was here and he got all of our trim sprayed out. So the trim's done, and yes, I know there's wall imperfections. Those all got to get touched up, but the first thing he needed to do was get the trim sprayed. And of course, he would have liked to have all the sideboards in for the stairs to spray so we could do it all at once, but you guys know, yeah. So yeah, it sprays all the way through, coming through the master. And again, you guys will see the lovely white stuff hanging out. We have had a winter. I think we got spoiled last year. We had I think one cold day, very little snow. This year's been brutal. Yesterday, I think it was like -6 when I walked out of the house. The day before, it was -8 with wind chills, like -25. So I don't know. I mean, it's starting to sound real nice to start building houses in Arizona, South Carolina, somewhere other than Northwest Indiana and the Midwest. I think my life of cold winters is starting to wear on me. So yeah, hopefully Next week, stairs in would be great. We can let the painter get his stuff done. Once the painter's done, then we can get all of our plumbing fixtures in. Electrician can hang his lights, get his stuff out of the way. Our closet organizers can get in, get all of his organizers installed and mounted. And then the last thing that'll be coming in will be carpet. Again, we just have the carpet in the bedrooms and the upstairs closet. Everything else is solid surface floors. And that's pretty much going to bring us to the finish line, which I'm super excited. And we actually just had a client walk through the house yesterday for their third time. We're not getting our hopes up for an offer. We never do. It sets you up sometimes for being a little sad if you don't get one. So if we get one, awesome. If not, we just keep staying the course, get the house done. And as I'm standing here talking to you guys, I still need to pick out a backsplash because I'm slacking. We have a couple options. We brought these ones to the house. We've got some other octagon shaped ones that I don't know where they went. Didn't love either of them, so we're gonna grab a couple more samples, bring them in and see. Hopefully you guys have checked out the series that we just started of Build Your Own House, where we're gonna walk you through the entire thing start to finish. Land selection, things to look out for there, engineering, design, build, all the way through the whole process. So check that out. And as always, we appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.